Oh, I'm live. Yes, Jester. Sandy will be back very shortly. She will be back. I don't like the way I look. This is my weekend. I don't care what I look. Kind of whatever. I'm shaving. You know what? I have a cutie pie right here. Come on, hurry up. I can't even see what's going on. It's so small. But Chester's here. Sandy will be back very shortly. Thanks for coming in. All right, so small. Hi, Joanne. I think Granny might still be on.
Okay,
You're back?
I'm back. I got it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Did she just end?
I don't know.
All right. Hi, Joanne. I don't know what happened. Can everybody hear me? Sorry about that. We're having some last minute
Technical difficulty.
just house issues. All right. Hello, if you're coming in. Okay, you can hear me. Angela's here. Hi, Angela. I'm not sure. You're not sure either.
What?
Did Granny Z mention me?
Yeah, she mentioned you.
How do you know?
She's got 10 minutes still. She said it
10 minutes ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm just getting situated here. I've been doing, Amanda, hi. I've been doing my temperature blanket so far on the lives, but I got a shipment, I got a delivery of new yarn, and I had to put the temperature blanket aside because I had to try this out. And I want to stick to it for a little while. So here's what I got. One of these Ogo rings. I just finished doing a review, recording a review video for that. And so watch for that. Look for that either tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. That might be a better time to post it. So, but sneak preview, you're here. I will tell you, I don't very much care for this yarn. Well, it's not what I thought it was gonna be. Okay, because this says Red Heart Super Saver yarn. It says Red Heart Super Saver yarn. Does not feel a thing like a Red Heart Super Saver yarn should feel like. It feels very different, like completely foreign yarn to me. I forgot to mention in my video that it was made in Turkey, which is fine. I love yarn made from Turkey, but I do know
Isn't there a lot of yarns made in Turkey?
there's a lot of yarns, quality yarns made in Turkey. But the one thing about Red Heart Super Saver that stands out is it's always made in the USA. Okay? This one, it even used to have a big American flag on it. Does it still have it? Let's see here. Oh, am I mistaken? Now this is made in Turkey. Look, babe.
What?
I didn't know. This Red Heart Super Saver is made in Turkey.
Yes.
I didn't know that they changed. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it made in Turkey. Nothing. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Made in Turkey.
This is what I'm saying. But in the past, it's always been American, made in America. Okay? So they changed that. This is old. I don't know what's going on with Red Heart. So now Yeah. Yarnspiration, Coates and Clark. Yeah. So that's what's up. Well, so much for that. I was wrong. But anyway, what I'm saying is this is totally different yarn. It's not even Red Heart Super Saver. It's very splitty. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Sandrine. Yes, that's right.
Angela, the graphic
Angela.
here says, she says, used to be made in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
They were bought out by another company. That's usually the case.
But I thought they were going to keep things the same.
That's what they always say.
I don't know. I
We're
think
gonna
the
keep
quality.
things the same.
I think.
Of course, they're not going to keep.
I think it's slightly softer Red Heart Super Saver now that I think of it.
Unless you work
The
for
one-
Ron, my friggin' whatever.
My
Who
husband.
bought out a company and they kept things the same, and the people became the boss.
My
So it's like
husband's,
we're the ones that got bought out.
my husband's talking about his boss.
Oh, my neck is getting uptight just talking about.
Don't talk about your
I'm
boss.
not gonna talk about
Don't
work.
talk about your work. I forced my husband to take the day off on
But
Friday.
you know what? Yesterday though, like 15 years ago, when we bought out another company when I was a crew, this guy was just criticizing the way we ran things. I'm like, dude, you bought and sold a company for 3 companies in the last 5 years. We bought 10 companies in that time. So don't tell me we're doing something wrong and you're doing something right. But whatever. We're off topic.
Yeah, we are off topic. I don't know.
There's my.
You went on a rabbit trail there.
No, you just got me going with it. But go ahead. Sorry.
All right. Well. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm doing a pattern called the kaleidoscope blanket or whatever. It's on the label.
Yeah.
Hold on just a
Crochet
second.
Cafe is here. Bitchin' Stitches is here.
Hey, Bitchin' Stitches. I love that name. Wait. Here. Chester. Here.
Here, I'll get him.
Oh, dear. I didn't realize there was something here.
Really? I didn't realize that either.
Okay. Just take care of Chester because I think he... Could you take care?
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Take care of it. Sorry.
Technical difficulties.
All right. There. Let him. Okay. Sorry, we have a little puppy for those of you who are new to us. We just got a puppy in April. Leave that. And we're still, getting used to him. He's getting used to us. Oh, Joanne, it's your first time watching. Yeah, so you would be unaware that we have a new puppy. His name is Chester. Oh, he's a miniature pincher. In a few minutes, I'll let him say hi.
You did say hi already.
You could hear the squeaky. Yeah, he said hi, but not a lot of people were on earlier.
So what are you doing right now?
So I'm working on a kaleidoscope, okay? So this, like I said, this, in the packaging, look how it came.
Oh.
It was just a mess. There is a, this is what I'm working on right there. And what you do is you just scan this on your phone. You open your camera. That takes you to the website, which takes you to the pattern. Right there. Simple, easy, awesome. What slogan is that? Simple, easy, awesome. What slogan is that?
What?
Simple, easy, awesome. What slogan did I just say? Because I wanted to just say simple, easy, but then awesome came out. Simple, easy, awesome. What slogan is that? I know it's somebody's. Why don't you Google that for me?
All right, more people are coming in here. All right, Monda's here. Catbird is here.
Okay. Sorry, I just got a text. Mm-hmm.
So what's the slogan you want me to look at?
Bitch, simple, easy, awesome. What slogan is that? Bitch and stitching. Stitches. I agree. It was harder to use than it should have been. You know, I don't find it hard to use. Like I'm pulling from the inside, instead of pulling from the outside. You have that choice
I don't know,
still with
about
it,
so many.
but it splits. I find that it's splitting a lot.
Oh, let me see it. Is that what you're using?
Yeah, it's splitting. I don't know if you could tell. You see,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to show my husband about splitting
Oh,
yarn.
okay, I see it. Then show it in the camera then.
It's hard to okay, it doesn't always do it, and of course it's not doing it when I'm trying to demonstrate how it does. I'm not sure if the center pull is only in the Red Heart version, because let me look at my Karen version. I don't think there's a center pull. I mean, you could try. I'm not gonna mess with it. These are kind of weird. I feel like I'm handling a snake. They need to, well,
Or
I just thought like they need to create a holder, but then that's more money
I don't know.
that you have to.
It looks like a swimming pool.
Julie Woolley Knits. I don't know. Was it Comcast? I feel like it was some kind of media thing.
I think it's
Easy
used by a
awesome.
few people, so there's no copyright on it. Even Amazon is using it. It's
Cat
some kind of food company.
Catbird says she thinks Ogo is just a gimmick and ridiculous packaging and higher price. Yeah, I mean, they're just probably trying to come up with some new ideas.
Yeah, Julie Woolley Knits is here. Flow. So yeah, it's probably it. It's just repackaged in a different way.
But it feels totally different. It's
Kind of
not
like
the
Taco
same yarn.
Bell. They come up. It's the same ingredient,
Taco Bell
and they
comes up with new dishes, but it's
New
the
taco.
same. It's the same ingredients, but they just
reshuffle it.
shuffle it. Yeah, they put it in a different format. That's
Yeah.
what this yarn is. The new format. It says right there on the package. New format.
What's
And they
the
call it a
benefit
different.
of it supposed to be in like this?
It doesn't tangle, because yarn is known for its tangle. But Red Heart Super Saver by itself does not tangle. That's
Well,
the
show it
beauty
to
of Red
everybody
Heart
too.
Super Saver.
What are you talking about?
So yeah, this is like awkward to hold. You know,
It takes up a lot of room. You can put that in your bag, in your to-go bag.
I was just saying a minute ago
Yeah.
that they need to come up with a holder, but then that's a way to spend more money.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was working for this company, I would say, hey, let's come up with a holder, because that's a way to, you know, have people spend their money. Yeah, Sandrine, I thought it was cute to collect it, to have on my shelf, my display here. But I mean, I guess I could display this other one. So altogether, I bought 3. But I mean, come on, what happened here? Quality control.
Is that from the shipping, maybe?
Yeah, this other one was worse. I mean, the package, you just defeated the whole purpose of the.
We'll put it up there. Maybe people can, for a few seconds, people can do that code. What's that code for?
A pattern.
Is it?
Yeah.
You don't want the pattern?
Can you see? Can they see that over my shoulder?
All right.
So
we got a couple more people here. I love to crochet. Hi, you all. Bagwood Crochet.
what? You're
Yes.
kidding?
Yes.
Is
Bagwood
Crystal here?
Yes.
Get
Celebrity
out.
is here.
Crystal's in the house. Oh my gosh, we have royalty. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Hello.
Yeah,
I know she doesn't like that kind of stuff though.
Anyway, go
She
ahead.
doesn't like that.
So you were.
Thanks for coming in. I see that Chris is getting a new house. She got a new house. She's like got another channel with her husband.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Bod Life. Bod is bag a day,
Mm-hmm.
you know. I Love to Crochet is here.
Yeah,
Hello.
Crystal, I got some name.
What's your name? I Love to Crochet. Well, we're just checking out this Ogo yarn, and I'm thinking it's what does Ogo? Where did that name come from? Anyway, why call it Ogo?
What is Ogo?
What
I'm gonna
does
Google
that
it
mean?
right
Because
now.
it's O apostrophe go.
Ogo yarn. What does Ogo stand for?
Why do they call it Ogo?
Hmm.
Because I don't get it. I want to know the history of that name or the back. I want to know the backstory of that name. We have a show here in Chicago. It's called The Backstory. It's hosted by one of our news anchor guys, and he looks into old, you know, stories behind the story, a story behind the story. I don't know. For example, I don't know, like a haunted house. Why everybody called it, why everybody was so suspicious of it being a haunted house. So he looks up the backstory of it. Bitch and Stitches is buying a yarn store. Well, where are you, Bitch and Stitches? Where in the world are you? I'm in Chicago. Oh my gosh, Lori. That's why a lot of people didn't come in right away because Crystal back in the day had a sale in her Etsy shop, babe.
She does, right?
Yeah, and Lori Armstrong is saying that they already sold out. So that's why we're getting everybody coming in now. Well, thank you. I appreciate everybody coming in and saying hello. Okay, she's on beautiful Cape Breton Island on the east coast of Canada. I don't think I'll be visiting your yarn shop, but I wish you good luck because owning a business is some stress, some added stress, but it could be fun at the same time. It is fun. I'm sure it is fun. I mean, you got yarn all over you, right? I have a couple. Well, I didn't know them before they opened up their yarn shop, but I guess I could consider them my friends because they visit their shop a lot. They are not too far from me. Two sisters decided to buy a yarn shop in late 2018. They opened, and that was exciting. And I started crocheting in 2019, and I spent like the whole year going to that shop. Every Friday, we would go to the shop. We would have a stitch together Friday morning. It was very fun. I met some nice ladies. And then COVID happened, and then we couldn't do it anymore. But we did try the virtual for a good while. We did. But, stuff fizzled as that's life. But oh my gosh, I can't wait to go there live again and in person and do my crocheting with real people.
Yeah. Well, Bitch and Stitches says there will be an online site that we're adding to the brick and mortar store.
Ooh, okay. Bitch and Stitches, are you in the mood to share the name of your shop? Do you even have a name of your shop? Do you want to say it? What have you there?
So, what do you, while you were waiting for her response, what do you
Uh-huh.
get? I'm just reading Marley Bird's review of it, too. She reviewed it.
Marley Bird.
Yeah, you get 300 grams, which is 220 yards of yarn, and then one oboe. That's a lot of yarn for such a bulky weight.
But
Similarly, Karen Colorama has a number 5 bulky weight yarn, and that oboe you'll get 108 grams or 220 yards of yarn, whatever that means. So what does it say? How many yards you got on there? On that oboe?
On this one?
Behind you. Now read the back of the label.
On this one, it's excuse me. This is 236 yards, and I don't know what that other one is. Karen, I think you might have it on your computer.
I think it's supposed. It says it's supposed to be pretty much for to prevent yarn bar.
Maribel is here. Hello.
It's for beginner crocheters.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's what it's supposed to be according to the website.
Oh dear, look behind you. We have a problem. I think that toy has seen its it's
He's
done.
eating it. It's done.
Do you ever get you have any of you out there
Yeah.
have dogs and they have their favorite toys and then
You're done.
especially the furry
Here,
toys.
I'll distract you.
There's a point where the toys just are no longer usable,
Sit.
you know?
Yeah.
And that's one of Chester's toys. It's not usable anymore. So we're not gonna toss it until he's sleeping. We don't want him to see it go in the trash.
So are you using the Ogo now?
So I'm using the Ogo now,
Mm-hmm.
and it's splitting and little, just a little, not a lot, just enough to annoy me. And
It's supposed
I
to be
should put it-
tangle free and a
I
quick
should put it
start. So is
here.
it tangle free and a quick start so far?
yeah, it's tangle free and quick start. I'm trying to hold it over my shoulder. How about that?
Oh, is that what it is? I guess that's what it's good for. That's a pretty good idea. It says here on their website, the yarn flows smoothly from the outside of Ogo, no tangles. Is that right?
I mean, yeah, but it splits. So there's no smooth to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really say smooth if it splits.
So it comes in Burnett Blanket. It comes in Karen Colorama. It comes in Red Heart Super Saver. And it comes in Karen Big Donut. And it's coming soon. It's coming
Do you
soon, it
know
says.
that I'm so obsessed with that big donut?
Mm-hmm. You've been looking for it?
I had a dream that I found one
But it's coming soon.
at Kmart.
Why were we
Kmart
looking for it?
Because I'm anticipating it coming soon. I'm not looking for it. I'm obsessed with it. Like I want. I don't know when it's coming.
So what's the
keep
difference
looking.
with the big donut? Why is it a big donut?
Well, I think the
Is-
big donut is comparable to this. See this? Look,
Uh-huh.
babe. Let me school you on something. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
What you got the Karen cake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Karen cakes are only a few years old when they came out. Then you got the Karen big cake, babe. Look.
Uh-huh.
See?
Ah,
Big difference.
Small, medium, large.
No. Small and large.
Yeah, right. Small and large.
No medium. Look at this one. This is part wool yarn.
Uh-huh.
So it feels different than this, which is acrylic. So this is a big cake. This is one of my favorite kinds of yarn.
When are you going to yarn that one?
Okay. Can I continue?
Yeah, go on.
I think the big donut is this form. Okay.
How many grams is that?
The
Let's
big
look at their
cake.
website, yeah.
I can tell you right now, it's 300 grams of yarn. And this, I love these. They're really my favorite. But I need some new colors, Karen.
Skill level. Oh. I don't see, it doesn't say how many, whatever.
Skill level, that pertains to a pattern, not a kind of yarn.
Yeah.
What the heck?
So,
Oh no, I messed up.
what'd you mess up?
Oh no, I messed up. Oh my gosh, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my.
So what do you got to do now?
Frog.
Frog.
Frog. OMG, I messed up.
Oh boy.
Ugh. At least I know what I did wrong.
How far you got to go back?
One whole round.
Oh boy.
At least I'm on camera, then I can't say any bad words.
You can say bad words. Isn't it rated adult?
Yeah, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. So what did you mess up? Before the show or after the during the show?
Before.
Before the show?
Yeah, before. Okay, who do we have here? All right. Sorry, everybody. I had a little hiccup there.
Yeah, everyone just saying hi.
Deb is here. Did I say hi to Deb? Sandrine feels the same way about her Karen Big Cakes. I know. I can't wait. I have a feeling they're going to come out on my son's 25th birthday. My son is going to be 25 this year. My husband will be 50 this year.
Oh, why you gotta
We
say
got
that?
some big birthdays in the Hook house. I mean, big events. Big birthdays. Dana is here just in time for me. Did you hear me, Dana? We got big birthdays. My son is turning the big 25. In a couple years, he'll have his golden birthday because he'll be 27. So that's. Meanwhile, my husband's turning 50. And speaking of 27, we had our 27th anniversary this year.
Yes. So yeah, so free handling made.
Nisi is here. I remember that name.
Yeah, you know Granny Desi, right? You said that earlier.
I didn't know Granny Z
Granny
was
D
here.
is here.
Hi, Granny Z. Layla Harvey T. How should I say it? Layla Harvey T.
Yeah.
BJ is here.
Yeah, she wants to know what you're making, Layla.
I'm making this. This is on the package of the Ogo, right?
It looks cheap. Even right now, it just looks
I'm
cheap.
not gonna make the whole thing. I'm just making a couple squares of this kaleidoscope. Because to make this one, it says in the back here, you need 9 of these and 4 white ones.
Mm-hmm.
That would be extremely expensive. So I'm just gonna try out this pattern. So that's what I'm working on. But I had a little oopsie. I had a frog. If you could see in my lap, I have so much yarn barf. It's not yarn barf where like it's tangled, but it's frogged yarn. So yeah, the jewel tones is behind me. This one is rainbow. But it splits, Granny D. It's splitting, ever so just enough to annoy me, like I said earlier.
Did you have a split just now?
Yeah, slight one.
Slight one?
Yeah. Trying to remember the pattern. Sorry. It's not a hard pattern. You just gotta, make sure you don't make a mistake like I did.
Lack of tangles. Have you tangled yet?
No, I haven't tangled. But I rarely get tangles on commercial yarn. I get a lot of tangles on local yarn shop yarn, unfortunately. And that's horrible because
you want to support the
you might have
yarn.
to. No, you might have to cut, the yarn and put it back together some sort of creative way. And it's sad, it's just sad. But what are you going to do? Yeah, this is not at all like Red Heart Super Saver yarn. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like a totally different yarn. I made a video. You'll be seeing that. Watch for it come probably tomorrow morning. I'm going to put it on. And because I find, I don't know, Sundays, evenings, when I put a video up on Sunday evenings, it doesn't get a lot of views. But if I put it on Monday mornings, then it does. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. But I have to edit it later. I don't know. I got to see how many mistakes I got to edit out. See, it's just split now.
Let me
I
see.
like it.
Let me see the split.
It
went too
splits and then a second goes by.
Is there a certain color that splits?
No. No.
No.
No.
Well, it's all dyed anyway, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's just. See, look here. Can you see?
Yeah, I see the split.
You see the split?
So we'll show it to the camera.
I unsplit it. It's so
Hold it there for a few seconds.
I-
You only held it for like a half second.
I know, but it's so quickly unsplit. There. Can you see?
Let it focus for a second.
Oh my gosh,
Hold
I
it there
can't
for a
even.
few seconds. Well, I see the split now. I see.
It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Because if you know Red Heart Super Saver, it doesn't split. The yarn doesn't split.
So isn't that Red Heart Super Saver then?
It says Red Heart Super Saver, but
Maybe it's just that one you bought specifically.
no, because this
Made
one.
in Turkey?
See, it's not because it's made in Turkey.
Well, look, do you have another
It's
Red Heart Super Saver?
definitely. Yeah, I have.
I mean,
all
I know
this-
you do. Yeah, right.
It doesn't split. It just does not split. It's yarn.
It's probably different in Turkey, but it's a different plant.
All I'm saying is don't put the name on it if it's not the same yarn. You know?
Yeah.
I love to crochet. Oh my gosh. I cannot work with latte cakes. I know a lot of people can. I can't get that yarn. There's this cake called latte.
Mm-hmm.
It's yarn. Okay. Think about a thin strand of yarn. Look over here.
Yeah.
Think about a thin strand of yarn. Look.
Yeah.
And you got little fuzzies
Uh-huh.
all over it.
Yeah.
And that's what a latte cake is.
Oh.
And it makes like a fuzzy something, fuzzy whatever.
Yeah.
You seem very interested.
Well, I know, because I like latte from Starbucks, but it's so expensive. $7. And people are still in line for it, for Starbucks. Any Starbucks addict there? You know what? I think Starbucks, changing the topic, Starbucks puts something in their coffee. Because after you have one, you want another one.
Is that right?
Yes. You have one, you are yearning for another one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
$6 minimum.
Maybe it's the kind you get, because what I get is cafe americano. It's just regular coffee.
No, I usually get caramel macchiato.
I don't get any of
If
it.
I get
Fancy stuff anymore. I used to get the frappuccino a long time ago, like 20 years ago. And my son used to want it. He would say, "I want a toffee shake. I want some toffee shake." So we gave him just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I have to try the latte cakes. Dana says, I want to make my daughter a sweater with it. Your daughter will be in high fashion wearing a sweater made with latte cakes. She'll be strutting down the campus avenue or the campus square, whatever you call that, with her latte sweater.
How about Chester? You're gonna make him a sweater?
I'm not gonna make Chester a sweater because I'll get frustrated with it, and I don't want to put any frustration on something I create for Chester.
He's sleepy right now. Look at him. Sleepy sleeps.
You said sleeping. I just yawned. Don't use that word.
Because he didn't have enough sleep.
I know Chester woke up really early with us, but Chester has been going to the doggy park, and this doggy park, you're allowed to take the leash off your dog and let them run free. So there's just dogs everywhere. And there's a space for large dogs, and there's a separate space for small dogs. There's a lot of large dogs and a lot of small dogs. So Chester is usually
a lot more big dogs.
Chester's usually the only small dog there, where there's all kinds of large dogs. Now, once in a while, you'll get one large dog. The owner will say, do you mind if we go in there to visit your little Chester? My dog is very gentle. So if they think their dog is fine, gonna be fine with my 9-pound dog, I trust, what they have to say. And they come in, and so far Chester has not gotten hurt. I don't think the kind of people who go to this park are usually, in the market to hurt another dog. So Lori's going, okay, to dinner. Bye, Lori. Thanks for coming. But so yesterday, he had one dog come in, and another dog wanted to come in, and another dog came in, and another and another. We had how many big dogs in Chester's area?
5 or 6.
5 or 6,
Yeah.
plus 2 other small dogs.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest dog we had was a Saint Bernard. Dee Dee came over. Saint Bernard. Oh my gosh.
Here.
And you got some pictures?
Picture. Chester with the Saint Bernard.
Oh my gosh. Chester with the Saint Bernard. Can everybody see? It was the most gentle big dog. Mm-hmm. She didn't hurt Chester. But Chester was like bullying all the big dogs.
Mm-hmm. All the big dogs.
And there's one in particular dog. This one older white dog.
Look at the size difference, huh? All right,
Yeah.
Chester's tiny.
But this one older lady dog, Chester kept bugging. Look at that face, that expression. What do you think? Isn't that cute? We gotta frame that. Yeah. Print that out. Okay, so what was I saying? What was I saying?
I don't know. You were just talking about.
Yeah. So, but no, this older dog, Chester was annoying. The older dog. She wanted to be left alone. She was rightfully in the small dog place. So, but Chester wouldn't leave her alone. Angela, I'm using a size I 5.5 millimeter hook on this one. And that's what Mikey uses in the video. He demonstrates this pattern. But the pattern calls for a certain kind of stitch, and Mikey calls it a different kind of stitch. Okay, so the pattern calls for a long treble front post. Okay, long treble front post. So LTFP, it says. Mikey on the video says double treble. He says double treble. That's what he says. But he does a treble. Okay. So I think the pattern is actually, it's a treble. It's a treble, but the pattern describes it as a long post. Long treble front post. It's so confusing. So confusing. But if you watch Mikey, a lot of his videos are confusing, because he even in one of the videos, if you pay attention, he refers to one of the double crochets. He says single crochet. So that drives me up the wall.
No one edits it. Deb says, good. I uploaded a tutorial of how to do the crunch stitch and finishing up my granny square cardigan.
Are you the one who mentioned crunch stitch in Granny's live? Crunch stitch is my stitch. That's my stitch. I'm the crunch stitch queen. Let me see if I can find you something with the crunch stitch. Watch. See? And there you go. I have a whole basket full of squares.
Of crunch stitch?
Of crunch stitch. That is my stitch. I mean, of course it's not my stitch. I don't own the stitch. But it's my favorite stitch.
Yeah.
It's my favorite stitch.
We'll show some more.
I have a whole bunch of these, and I started putting them together, but
different colors?
They're not the same size. So that's kind of
Oh, a lot of these crunch. These are all crunch stitch.
mm-hmm. They're all current.
Why do they call them crunch stitch?
I don't know.
This is what color? Fuchsia. I just want to
Rose.
say fuchsia.
That's color rose. These are all.
It's not fuchsia. I gotta
these
say
are all
fuchsia.
Karen 1 pound.
They are all.
They are all Karen 1 pound. Yes, I went nuts, and that's what I did. I have all these squares. One day I'll put them together. I'll finish putting them.
Someone
together.
offered to put them together for you.
Someone offered, but this person was just gonna do it in a random color.
Mm-hmm.
I have a specific plan.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm OCD, the
Mm.
colors have to not touch each
Well,
other.
just let her know how.
It was just, yeah, but I have a different blanket that I need her to put.
So why
the
is it
squares
why is
together.
it called crunch stitch?
I have no idea, but it's just a simple slip stitch and a half double.
I
Slip,
like
half double.
crunch.
Slip, half
Nestle
double.
Crunch.
It's beautiful.
So
stitch.
here it is.
Franca's
Whole
here.
Big thing
Our friend
of crunch.
Franca is here.
So this is your crunch bowl.
My crunch bowl. Thank you, Sheila, for putting the thumbs up. And if anybody else cares to put your thumb up, that would be a great help to me. Okay, what am I doing? Okay.
So just a half hour ago, show them my picture that I took. I took this off our balcony.
A half an hour ago.
Oh no,
Of
before the show.
Chester?
Before the show.
Wait,
Can
we
you see
can't
it?
see it.
Hold on.
This yarn is splitting.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
everybody
that-
knows Mr. Huckhook does.
My husband likes to watch birds. That's his hobby.
But look at the
Bird
hand.
watching.
I caught the hand. He was scratching himself.
He was
see
scratching
that?
himself?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah. You see it?
Oh, how cool.
All right, let me hold it so they can see the hand. Focus on there. Can you see it? Scratching with this little claw.
Let me see.
Can you see it good?
Yeah, you could see it.
Yeah. Well, I just took that about 45 minutes while I was sitting on the balcony with my camera.
Okay, so Deb says she's doing that stitch around for the border of her cardigan. That's gonna be nice.
All right, so freehand says she's going there. Okay, good.
Sheila, I'm not working on a blanket. I'm working, I would call it more a sample. I'm trying this pattern that's on the packaging. It's the kaleidoscope pattern. And what you do is you would just scan that and then it would take you right to the pattern. I think it'll even show you a link to the video. There's a video on it. But I'm not going to do the whole thing, Sheila, because it says you need 9 balls of these.
So
the color
what
ones,
store did you get
and
that
4
from?
of the white for the border.
What store did we get that from?
I got
Joann's?
it from online.
Online? But we went all over the place for it, right?
We went to Joann's and Michael's repeatedly.
Yeah.
But then somebody mentioned that you could only get them at Walmart. And I just, I said, okay, I'll just order it from Yarnspirations because I didn't think I was going to get to Walmart anytime soon. Not because I'm not close to a Walmart, just because Walmart is not my favorite place to go because my Walmart is massive and there's so many cars in the parking lot. There's so many entrances.
Yeah,
It's so big. It's too big for my brain to just, I can't.
How's their yarn stock?
They have one aisle of yarn.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. And it's not even both sides.
Mhm.
It's just one aisle.
Any good stuff?
Yeah, they have good stuff. But they actually had a yarn I was looking for. Joann's. I was actually I was looking for another one of this. Joann's was totally out of this color. Nothing in this color. Patty green. Nothing. Not one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to Walmart and there it was, sitting pretty on the shelf, waiting for me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Shows everyone, that's everyone what they're
look at
making
this
right now.
mess.
They're working.
What else is everybody making?
Anyone else try this yarn? Oh, Bill?
There's a couple people in the chat that have tried it.
Uh-huh. So will you try it again? Will you do it again? Will
No.
you, no?
No.
So you won't?
No.
So we just buy the traditional
Mm-hmm. So
yarn.
do you have anything I can make? I have made so many blankets. I love to try something else that's not hard. It shouldn't split with that size hook. Yeah, it doesn't a lot, Angela. Oh, Miss Tina, did you fall asleep? Sometimes that happens.
It was Sunday afternoon. You're allowed to fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep on the balcony. Kinda. A few minutes. First split second. So you were talking to Sheila?
Sheila, she wants to try something that's not hard besides a blanket. That's why I'm not doing a blanket. I'm just doing the sample of this just to try it out. Sometimes I don't even set out to make a certain thing. I just need to crochet something, you know. So I'll do like a corner to corner just to do it because having yarn in my hand is very helpful to me. And I don't always have plans for the yarn. Whatever it becomes, and sometimes it just goes in a box. I have a whole box of stuff that just stuff that I was working on just to work on something. Sometimes it's hard for me if I think, oh, I'm going to make a hat or a scarf or a shawl. It's hard for me to work on it like mindlessly. Sometimes I just want to not think, watch TV and work on some yarn. And, you know, if we were in normal times, I would make bigger, like lap gans, maybe, and give them to the nursing homes. But I don't think they're taking them right now. Although that might have changed because I just received a flyer for a community garage sale. Now, in the beginning of COVID, we weren't doing garage sales at all. Then people started. Do you like that yarn on your shoulder? I just wanted people to see it, see what I'm doing. Granny Square Purse. Oh my gosh, I would love to see. I gotta go to your channel to see that Granny Square Purse. I want to see what a Granny Square Purse looks like.
There should be a pattern somewhere. Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Deb's Crochet Cafe. Don't forget to go to hers.
Did you make a purse or a carrier for your friend?
But not a Granny Square one. But what was I saying? Okay, so I was talking about garage sales.
Uh-huh.
So in the beginning of COVID, garage sales stopped. Then later on, as you know, the year went on. I think at the beginning of 2021, we started having garage sales, or maybe in the fall of 2020, we had socially distant garage sales with hand sanitizer everywhere. But the flyer that I got yesterday was for a community garage sale. I mean, that's multiple families of garage sale. I mean, you're just asking for trouble by having a community garage sale. What does that sound like? I mean, you're going to have multiple chunks of multiple families on this. It's not even an outdoor venue. So I'm just confused why they're doing that. I'm very confused. But whatever, it's anyone's choice to participate or not, right? I don't think I will be. Because one family garage sale, that's enough for me to, it turns on my OCD. I got to have my hand sanitizer. I don't know where this stuff has been. I don't know how old it is. It's used stuff. I'm not a person that likes to go into a Goodwill or a thrift shop.
Well,
it's not for me.
The thing with that is, I don't know, maybe it's just a Chicago thing. You know, when last few times we've had garage sales, you know, we put something that's worth $50 and you put it for $1, and people will still try to beat you down. How could you? You know, there's certain people that just do that. That's their hobby, going to garage sales.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Could you give it to me for 50 cents?" I'm like, "Get out of here!
Bart,
This
not
thing's
Bart.
worth $50."
Yeah. There's.
That's why last time we just cleaned out. We didn't even have garage sale.
I don't think it's a Chicago thing. I think it's just a human thing.
Yeah.
However, what this may not even be a Chicago thing either. It might be just a human thing. I have major problems with holding a garage sale and seeing people pull in on my street, and I could clearly see their vehicle is full of items from garage sales, bags and bags and bags and boxes. And, maybe they're going to take it to some place to donate. But I think from watching some TV, there's a lot of people out there who just take it home and hoard it, just as treasures they
We know
found.
someone like that. I thought I know someone like that. You bought, well, maybe it was on TV. The guy
Yeah,
was addicted to garage sales.
yeah. Hoarders.
Yeah,
The
and they're
episode
supposed to
of
be bringing more
Hoarders.
stuff out, and then they're bringing more stuff in.
Yeah, it's just I don't want to like enable somebody.
So, Crass by D Rose says, "Do you like that yarn on your shoulder?" Did you already answer her about that? Okay.
Yeah.
How about Sheila? She says she's finished making her cousin a king size blanket. Woo! How
Whoa,
long
that
did
must
that
be
take?
heavy.
How long did that take? Blanket, chevron, ripple blanket. So look for something else to crochet. And how long did that take?
I made a king size blanket, and my son, he kind of confiscated it, which was fine. That's okay. I made a king size corner to corner blanket out of Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. I don't know if you could find a picture of it, but it was fan freaking tastic. It was corner to. I just said it was corner to corner. So
Chester took your
then I
beloved
made
blanket.
a throw blanket out of Hobby Lobby's sugar wheel, yarn bee sugar wheels, and Chester just confiscated that. And right now he's just laying down on a little couchy wouchies. Look at how cute he is. I
Yeah.
just want to grab him and take a bite out of him.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
So, Granny D's working and lurking. Thank you, Granny D. Sheila says that she made some wing spinners. I don't know what those are.
Nisi, yeah, that's a good. It's a good. Some people do make a good living out of it. We did eBay one year. We made quite a bit of money. Remember that year you did eBay? You bought things from stores that were they were like clearance stuff, and then you sold it on eBay.
Well, yeah.
Remember the baseball bats?
Yeah, well,
that were hard to find.
Those were only sold in Chicago.
They were only sold in Chicago.
Wanted them,
and
so I became an eBay seller.
Yeah.
What do we call it?
You did good.
Super seller.
Super seller.
Yeah.
Jane is here. Hi, Jane. So, but, which is fine, but a lot of people don't. They just keep it, and I don't know.
Deb says she's made some ear savers. What are those? Earmuffs?
Ear savers for a local school? Maybe earmuffs?
Yeah.
Is that what that is, Debbie?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, the worst, and this will probably make you mad. The worst people are the ones that ordered from your grandma, and they wanted to return it. Your ex-co-workers.
You're pushing a button.
Well, I know.
My grandmother, my God, may she rest in peace. Now this is a hat I made, but she made a hat one day. I walked into work a while ago, years ago, wearing this hat that my grandmother made. That had a little decorative button on there. Everybody wanted it. Oh, can I have it? Can I where'd you get it? Your grandmother made it. Could she make me one? Yes. What color do you want? I want it this color. Sure. Do you want a button? What color do you want the button? I want it this color. So I told my grandma to make this kind of, hat, this color with this color button. Um, I did see your doll today, Rose. Or Tina. Calling you Rose. I did. It's coming out cute. Um, anyway, they want, the hat. To, my grandma custom made people's hats, and I'm in Chicago. She was in Texas at that point, and she made like 15 hats for 15 coworkers, and they paid me for them. No, wait, no, I take that back. Had paused the story. I paid her in advance for the yarn, my grandmother, and I paid her for her work, and I paid the shipping, and she sent everything up here to Chicago. I bring the package to work, and some of the coworkers, not all of them, some of them were unhappy with the finished product. They said, "Oh, I thought it was going to look different." And right then I just wanted to like scratch their face off, because you had my grandmother make you a hat, and then anyway, we'll just talk about something else.
Yeah,
Because
let's
I
talk
don't want
about something else.
don't bring that subject
Yeah.
up to me anymore.
Yeah.
Because
Grass by D Rose wants to know if you saw her doll today.
Yeah, I just answered her, babe.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, I was dozing off there.
Are you bird watching? My husband likes the bird watching.
I'm dozing off.
While I'm live.
I'm actually dog watching. I'm watching dog Chester sleep right now.
You're dog watching?
Yeah.
We have to go to a doggy birthday party later on. It's outdoors in that doggy park I was telling you about. And Chester's been invited. The dog's name is Henry.
Chester was invited.
All right, so let's see here. Now I'm back to where I discovered the mistake. I made it back around.
Yeah. What did you do? Well, you pulled it all earlier?
Mm-hmm.
So what else is going on with that yarn then? Right now. What's the difference with the other? Did you use the other one before? The first one you bought, this one here?
Yeah, the first one I bought, I'll tell you, the first one I bought is a Karen. Okay. And I started using it before I knew, any pattern to try out. I lost the label of this already. Okay. This is a bulky 5 yarn. So I put this aside thinking, I don't like the way it feels. I'm going to try the Red Heart Super Saver. I like the way the Red Heart Super Saver feels. And if you're just coming in, this is the Red Heart Super Saver Ogo. It's not the same yarn as this. It's not the same. It's not. No. Okay. So what I'm going to say to you is Red Heart, Red Heart. Okay? Not the same. Here, I'll show this to my husband. Okay? Feel both yarns. Feel that one?
Mm-hmm.
Feel that one.
Mm-hmm.
Do they feel the same?
No, this one feels like better quality.
They should feel the same.
Yeah.
They shouldn't feel. I mean, this feels softer, and people like.
I'm sure
softer.
they're made of different, separate planks.
People like softer, but I bought it specifically for that feel of Red Heart Super Saver feel. I wanted that. Not everybody likes it, but I like it for certain things. Certain things. Yeah, Nisi. He's gonna be 6. Although this dog seems like he's an old dog. I don't know if it's because his owner's a senior citizen or what. Oh shoot. I made another mistake, but I didn't go too far with this mistake. So let me undo it really quick and fix that mistake. Okay. So this is basically a granny square, but it's, every other row you're dropping down 2 rows below and doing a front post treble. See, it's split. You see? You see the yarn split? I know you could see that.
Let's see it. I'll focus on it. Oh shoot. How do you focus on it?
You just,
Let the camera
yeah.
focus. Right.
I swear, this is not
Are you using the wrong needle?
acceptable. No, hook? No. I'm using the right hook. But I'm not happy with it. And nowhere in the email does it allow me to do a review of my product that I was shipped. You know, it doesn't say, it says your item will be shipped. First email says, we got your order. Second email says, we shipped your order. I should have gotten a third email that said, your order has been delivered. I didn't see it in my inbox. I looked for it twice. I didn't see that email. And in that email, it should send me to a link that would let me tell the company what I think of the product, which I was going to say, the packaging was horrible. It looked like somebody stepped on my yarn while it was in the packaging, while it was in the bag that it was shipped in, because there was a shoe print on it, on the outside package. Mm. So I don't know what to think. I'm not. That's kind of funny. There's a little tangle in this. I think I'm gonna undo it because it's bothering me that it looks like that. I'm very unsatisfied with this yarn. Look, babe, another hiccup. Yeah. I mean, it's just, I don't like the way it's here. I'm gonna fix it. I'm not happy with this yarn at all. Mm-mm. See, this blue should not be sticking out. That's gonna bother me. I think I need to undo it. It really bothers me that blue is coming out. Oh, look at this. It's all over. Ugh. No, no, no. Tangle free. I mean, they're not tangles, but it's kind of barfy, in my opinion. Don't you think? It kind of resembles yarn barf. I don't like it. No, thank you. No. I think this is what's known as an epic fail. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Ugh, no. Not happy with it. Anyway, well, it happens, right? How long have we been on? We're past an hour. Okay, so I'm gonna say something here. Here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. All right. Sorry. I was just checking the thumbs. We got 27 thumbs. That's great. Wonderful. Now, I'm going to talk about my lives on Sunday. I've been going live on Sundays now for a while. When I started going live on Sundays, we had cable television. Okay. Sundays are football days for my family. And when you have cable, you have the ability to record a football game and watch it later. So my family would pause or record, put the football games on record, and then watch them after my live. However, we got rid of our cable. Now we just have to watch like cavemen over antenna TV. We can't even stream games because we don't have the NFL ticket, it's called. So if they're not on regular a channel, we can't watch them, which drives my son crazy because he's used to watching and pausing and analyzing and pausing and rewinding. He likes to watch his football games like that. And I get it. But now we don't have that ability. Today is the Bears opener. We're in Chicago, Chicago Bears. Today's the opener. It's a night game though. And my son's new job, he starts at 5 o'clock in the morning. He's like stressing, like I'm gonna have to go to sleep late and wake up really early. This is, are you sure we can't record? I'm sure we cannot record. We don't have cable. I mean, and to have the ability to record that one feature, I mean, you're talking an extra $300 a month. And I mean, come on. It's no one wants to give up that money just to have the ability to watch football like that. It's a tough decision, you know. So what I'm saying is today the Bears are not on right now. Sometimes they're going to be on at 3 p.m. on a Sunday. And I know I won't be able to go live on those Sundays. And some days they're going to be on at noon on a Sunday. And at 3 p.m., they might be finished, they might not. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the future of my Sunday lives. I don't know if I should continue. Should I change the day? Because any time of the day, really, on Sunday, football's going to be on. Even on Saturday, we got college football. I mean, football's constantly on in my house. And now that we can only watch it on antenna TV, it's the TV's on right now. We're watching. Not me. I'm not really into football at all. Not even a little bit. No. I watch the Super Bowl commercials. That's it. But I don't know. So I'm thinking I might have to change my day, add another day, add a morning or two, maybe just go on sporadically. I I might do that. I've been trying to do that. I'm a big like I make a big fuss about like, oh, I don't want to go online because I don't even have makeup on. Some people, you know, they have that confidence to just turn on the camera and go live. I have a problem with it. I'm not very confident when it comes to putting my face sans makeup. So we'll see what happens. But I'm just letting you know I'm gonna be keep I'm probably gonna keep repeating it. But honestly, no. Well, no, I was gonna say my Thursdays, there's Thursday night football too, but I go earlier on Thursdays, so that's not a problem. I just have to make sure to stay loyal to my Thursdays because sometimes I honestly get lazy with Thursdays. But you really can't afford to get lazy if you want to grow your YouTube channel, right? You know, you gotta stay dedicated. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have a change in a little tweak in my lifestyle. I need to get up and put on my face because I might go live for a few minutes. But I mean, it would be cool if I was able to go live from my phone. Well, no, actually, I can go live from my phone because I'm going live from my phone now with StreamYard. So what am I talking about? Um, so yeah, I can go live any time of day. There's no excuse really. So, um, Deb, I gotta see that. I have got to see that. Okay, here, everybody. Deb is uploading a video on the Granny Square purse. That's right up my alley, Deb. Um, I'll be sure to check that out. So that's that with as far as my lives. And you know, YouTube has the streets. We have the YouTube streets. We have the YouTube etiquette where you don't, if you, like, for instance, Granny D goes live certain days. Of course, I'm not gonna, go live while she goes on live, except if I knew I had enough people that don't watch her, but they watch me. Not everybody who watches me watches Granny D, and not everybody who watches Granny D watches me. Same with Dana from Creatively Created Crochet. Same system. We, look out for each other. We rate each other. We mention each other. Sometimes it happens that we have to go live on top of each other. Sometimes. So, and I'm lucky enough to have YouTube friends and family that don't get, you know, an attitude with that. At least I don't think so. Not that I know of. I I haven't. I know there's probably YouTube drama in the world, but none that I know of. I'm glad I don't know about any drama, and I really don't want to know. Not about YouTube, but drama that doesn't involve me or anything I care about. I like to hear about it. For example, Maury. I like to watch my Maury. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I like my Maury. I like to know if the guy is the father or not. I'm very interested in that. So, but I'll tell you, this is an interesting pattern I'm working on. It's not bad, but I'm here splitting again this yarn. I am showing the new one I am working on. Okay. Fantastic. I can't wait to see that. And for those of you who have not recognized my cup yet, it's from my local yarn shop. Llama Llama Ding Dong is their name. Those are the two girls I was talking about earlier, the two sisters that opened up their shop near me that had the Stitch Together on Friday mornings that I miss so much that I can't wait to go back to that kind of life. Divergent Crafter. Divergent Crafter. I forgot your name again. Divergent Crafter. Divergent Crafter. Shoot, I forgot that name again. Darn it. You gotta tell me your name again because I forgot it. I am so terrible when it comes to names with channels. Chester is fantastic. Chester is taking a Sunday nap on the couch with his dad. Chester's got his head on one arm of the couch. Dad has got his head on the other arm of the couch. Crystal. I never was going to get that. I don't know why I was thinking Aaron. Not even close. Not even close. If I ask you that again in the future, I apologize. Divergent Crafter Crystal. Divergent Crystal. Divergent Crystal. Divergent Crystal. Divergent Crafter Crystal. Divergent Crystal. Hopefully I'll remember next time. It's, we're all getting older. I'm working with this splitty yarn. This Ogo. Maybe I should display it again over my shoulder to show you what I'm working on. Tomorrow morning I'm going to upload a review of this yarn. And I'm glad I didn't review it after I worked with it for an hour, because the video would have been much worse than it is. DC, okay. Sounds good to me. Well, I'm trying. I want to bring Chester up here, but he's sleeping so soundly, and I don't want to disturb his puppy sleep because he needs it. He had a long day yesterday playing with all those big dogs. He didn't sleep as much as he should have this morning. And today he's got a birthday party to go to. Okay, it's ready. Yeah, if you want, maybe I can. Deb, I'm gonna give you a blue dress, Deb. So I'm going to have you, if you don't mind, dropping the link to that video, Deb. That would allow us to see it. Yeah, it's Ogo Yarn DC, and it's oh no, Ogo equal oh no. You know, it's I've seen that meme. I've seen that thumbnail on other people's review. Ogo or oh no. I think it was Tony with TL Yarn Crafts. I didn't get to watch that video, but just by that title, yeah, I agree. It's oh no. I don't I don't even know where that name came from. Why they call it Ogo. But it's an oh no. I don't think so. But I think I'm going to finish this pattern because I do like how the colors are coming out on this kaleidoscope. That kind of gets me. And look how this yarn started with just a little bit of red in the beginning, but not enough to go into the square. That I thought that was kind of cool. But maybe there are people who do enjoy this yarn. I'm just not one of them. No. I thought it would have been nice that Red Heart Super Saver came in a cake form or cake style, like a what's the word? Self striping yarn. I like that. I wish I could get Red Heart Super Saver in a cake form, which is what I thought this was. You know, cake. You know, or just the wheel, but it's different yarn. It is not the same yarn. It is not the same yarn, and they shouldn't have put Red Heart Super Saver on it. Maybe Red Heart, but not Super Saver. On the go? On the go? Well, really, I mean, how are you supposed to hold this? What's the proper way? I know you're not supposed to walk around like this. I no. To me, on the go yarn. I'll show you on the go yarn. I will show you. If you're thinking on the go yarn, here. Let me get it. The only true on the go yarn is when you put it in a ball. It comes in a skein. Yarn. I think there's some yarn that still comes like this in a ball. Okay, you put it in a ball. Now I'm getting tangled up. And you put it in your to-go bag, right? Now this bag is meant to carry on your arm like that. Okay, and it's got little flaps to cover up your yarn. And what you do is you just crochet away and you're on the go. And here you go. You just start crocheting. And this is my TV, my television project. Like I said, I make stuff just to make stuff with no plans in mind. And you start crocheting and on the go. And when you're gonna have to put it down, you stick it in there and there. Simple. Easy, awesome. There it is again, that phrase. But no, this format of yarn is kind of wheel. Not really, not really travel friendly. All right, there's Deb's link. All right, should just cake like Mandela. Yeah, Crystal, I agree. I would love a Red Heart Super Saver in a cake. That to me would be a great idea. But it must feel like Red Heart Super Saver. Because, you know, I have this cart here. You can't really see it, but there's a cart. This is a 3-tier cart. And I have all my temperature color, my temperature blanket colors on this cart. So that's, it's not really a travel friendly project unless I'm going next door. But I don't really visit anybody in my building. Anyway, like I said, Sunday's a football day, and I could tell my son is getting anxious to come and watch some football. So Mama has to get off the YouTube so I can let him do that. So that's his favorite thing to do on Sundays. And in a few minutes, we're going to get ready to go to this birthday party for this Henry dog. But we're going to have a snack first. But I know that there's some people going live today. Kelly from Kelly's Crochet Adventures. B from Steals the Show Crochet and Chefs is going. She's probably on live now. Petra's been on live. Um, so yeah, there's a lot of lives for Sunday, and I want to thank you for coming into my live. I really appreciate it. And if you don't mind putting your thumbs up, if you haven't already, sharing, make a good comment. I don't know, something, because I'm really trying to hit that 1K mark. That's a milestone for me. I'm going to be doing a giveaway when I get to 1K subs. That would be a wonderful day. So if you can help me get there, I really appreciate it. And thank you, Sheila. Check out Deb's page. Yeah, ombre in a cake. Now they do make ombre, red heart ombre, but I like more colors. I want more colors. So need a red heart cake. Come on, it's time already, right? Wait, why haven't I know they make like red heart? It's a wrap. It comes in a cake form. The red heart, it's a wrap, but I mean it's size. Is it size 1 yarn? Red heart, it's a wrap. It's very thin yarn, but I want a worsted red heart cake. So that's my live for today. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Take care and stay safe. And I'll put that video up tomorrow morning. Bye bye.